soup.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday, it was baked apple dew with apple dews. And the day before,
there we
it
go.
was fried
Awesome.
apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my
Sounds like
defense,
a voice
we
actor
have
I
a
know.
pretty limited set of ingredients.
You.
No offense to you. I'm just getting a little bit tired of the apple dews.
Well, I guess we'll just have to go for another forage, in case we missed anything. Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Your butt's awesome.
Say it again to my face.
That's just silly. Your butt's awesome. Whoa.
Oh, with the lights off?
This is quickly
Works
becoming
for
not
me.
safe for work, guys.
No. I didn't do that. Ugh, we must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
Switch characters. Oh, cool. Oh, I like that better. Glide. Whoa. U-turn. Oh.
Over there, a flow thread.
What does that do?
Whoops. Try again. Well, that was a bust. We were too slow.
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others. How many more do you think we need?
Yes! Just like that.
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here.
Very cool music.
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
Sorry, birds. Drift. Oh, that's cool.
Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it. One or two more threads, and we'll be all set. All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
One more. Oops. I think I missed it.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
That's a cool mechanic.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
Yes.
We are going to need to
Oh,
at
feels
some
more
point.
confident.
We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
Okay. I was just trying to be more confident.
We've already eaten too much.
I can never eat too much.
Okay? I've already eaten too much.
Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this. You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on.
Never
Are you
get the
telling me
bottle
you
up
hadn't
your
thought about it
emotions.
before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At
Damn.
worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
Aw. I feel like this might be a little like that game that they're coming out with soon. That's like a love
You weren't dressed
relationship
yet?
game or whatever.
I put
and
on
you're
my
supposed to play
pajamas.
it co-op.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just
remember what it's
wondering,
called.
do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
do you remember where the apple juice were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Oh, drifted too far.
Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
Alright, let's go find something else that you like. Ooh, what's over there?
Is it me, or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking.
Uh-oh.
It's shaking a lot. Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, except...
It's not all lost.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
And if we don't find it?
If we don't find... I don't know. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay. I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But
Gluten.
smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space. But if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
Cool. Aw, I love the little pictures in between scenes.
Do we have everyone?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah.
That's
The
so
bridge
dumb.
seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Do you see what I'm
What
seeing?
are you?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of Hygra cybrubescens.
Ah. Is
Oh,
that
what?
good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it has bad hygiene. Maybe what you call symbiosis is just a fungal infection.
That's a possibility. We'd have to get a sample to...
Stop. Touch one of those mushrooms and you won't touch me again. ever.
Scratch. Aww.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead, try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh yeah, that is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews.
Rattle peppers. This is such a cool little game.
Do you think that's impressive? We can fly too.
More apple dews.
This is a pretty one. Make sure they don't get squished. Follow me.
Where's this guy?
Watch out. I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
Uh-oh.
Seems like our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Good. Because those things... Wow. That's actually... What is that?
We should take a closer look.
I got a big one. Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
That way,
Oh,
look.
cool.
It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk.
That's actually really cool.
Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
One of those painting kind of games. Oh, Mario Sunshine. That's kind of what it reminds me of.
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the...
Uh-oh.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet.
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you?
Aw.
U-turn!
It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn. I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
Aren't we the lucky ones?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe.
That's
But once
silly.
you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it. I thought it smelled good around here.
Rust.
Saw that.
I'm a lizard.
We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky?
Aw.
Why are you laughing?
That's so funny.
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that
you
we're
doing?
unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way
You're
to see
pretty
it.
lucky.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Whoa. What a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed. I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow. I don't feel strong enough right now.
You okay?
What's going on?
You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, seemed like it was. Do you want my opinion? I'm not a dream expert or anything, but...
It wasn't a dream. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were wide open.
No, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they were open. I saw everything. You, the room, everything.
Okay. What I meant was that it may have been because of the nest.
What?
You said you couldn't move. You were nailed to the bed. A bit like the nest which is stuck to the ground, right? You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah. We're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractor globe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do.
Yeah, cook. Spicy apple dew.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is
that's
delicious.
my
Anything
shit
would
right
seem
there.
delicious to you, seeing your
Peppery
diet in the last
sweet.
few days.
True. But don't let that take
Spicy
away from your cooking
chocolate.
talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering. Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did, but I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you,
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
if you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
Yeah.
Whatever you think.
Yeah. Now that you mention it.
Ugh, As if you needed me to have an opinion about a girl.
I'm sorry. I have the most beautiful of them all with me. 24/7. I need a little bit of time so I can forget her face and give the other ones a chance.
You're such an idiot. Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh.
Actually, that's pretty
Okay.
cool.
Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference.
What are you looking at?
The distance between us and the apiary.
I wouldn't expect it to change.
Exactly. It's comforting.
Do you need anything?
No.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in
Wow.
the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry.
Do it again.
Do you need anything?
No.
Huh. Me neither.
She doesn't shower? Fairly scientifically, of course.
What if we grabbed a little...
Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloot. Ugh. It's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
What's the issue exactly?
Well, the back pain will be crazy, for one. And also, I don't know about you, but I personally like having a reasonably symmetrical body.
I meant with the track-to-globe.
Ah. Not enough power, it seems like. The battery drains out even before lifting the nest a centimeter. Although, to be fair, it was originally designed to lift, not the ships themselves.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket, that seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
Whoa.
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, How much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got.
Okay, so let's try and find that.
Oh god. How do you go up?
Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time. What just happened?
Oh
It
no!
broke. Seems like our anti-grav boots aren't powerful enough to lift us on top of the airflows.
Could you tune them up?
Not without the proper tools.
Can't. Oh, that's cool. Ah, stop.
We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile.
Well, it's not it. It's just that I keep missing. Silly game trying to explain it away.
Did we miss, or did it break?
It broke.
Oh well.
See that? Looks like there's some flow hiding underneath.
Yeah, weird. It looks like a flow bridge that's begging to pop out.
Like a budding flow bridge?
Perhaps. If we wait long enough,
Or we could
Wait
come
long
back
enough.
later.
fine with me. I think we scared them.
Sweet old Tractoglobe. Doing its best. Even though it'll never work without a new gasket. This way
Hey,
is
what? Just
also
listening
full
to
of
this
rust.
game's music alone.
Not for long.
Pretty
Here,
nice.
another big chunk.
We probably should grab some more, just to be sure.
Let me know when you have enough rust to make the gasket, okay?
For sure. Great, we're stacking up.
Whoa.
Come on, just a little more rust and we'll be set. Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
Hold to charge an order.
Chill.
All right, that's it.
Whoa! It's got like
One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that.
Well done.
All right, that's it.
Are you all right?
It's settled down. Now's the time.
Ha!
That didn't seem to bother him much.
You're safe.
Nice. Target locked. Take that. You didn't like that too much.
Go, girl.
Are you okay? You know what to do.
I got this.
This one's ready.
Yep.
There you go. That's how we rock.
Cool. That's a pretty cool little game mechanic.
It could always be useful. That was the wrong way. But we just tore down the camp.
I'm nowhere near tired. Make way!
Such a fun little game. This actually seems like something I'll probably play to the end, funny enough. Even though it's like a little indie game. Oh.
Shield me!
Take that!
Ooh.
Meet my boyfriend. Dodge this one. You know what to do.
I got this!
Cover me. Bye-bye.
One to go!
Bam!
Nice shot! Oh, blue!
This one's ready. Boom.
Right before the picking!
Harvest time.
We make a good team. And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
I'd do the same if I were them.
What?
Think about it this way. You wake up in the morning with a rash covering your body. If you scratch it, it gets worse. If you don't scratch it, it still gets worse. Of course you're gonna lash out first chance you get.
I don't think this is the same thing.
Of course it is. Tell her Oink. Tell Kay that I'm right. Oink. His
Oink.
name is Oink now.
You're not supposed to name them. Then you want to keep them. doing, bud? My leg. What? Come on. Come on. You nut. Dance with me, kitty. You're doing, bud.
This is where we came from.
All right,
Oh.
I know.
What are you
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
Do I have to get off now? Is that what you're saying, kitty? To come pay attention to you?
So?
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling. What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Ooh, that one's
Can
worse.
you just switch on the tractoglobe, please?
Okay.
It worked!
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings and the turbine and the hypopropellers and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
This isn't gonna go very far without Rust. Come back! We're not gonna eat you!
Why would they think that?
Aw.
Still no.
We're not going higher with these boots on.
Hold on, kitty. Let me help you. There you go. No. Need to get you your own little camera soon.
So, what's the plan exactly? Walking right back to this dead end?
What?
This is the path we took when we were separated from the nest. There's nothing there.
Ah, Bloot. I might have been a bit distracted. Should we turn around then?
Whatever works for you.
There might be some other roast over here.
We almost missed this one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm kind of struggling. I should have drifted a little.
What are you doing, kid? What are you doing?
For here or to go?
To go.
No excuses.
That's it. That was the last.
Clearly. We're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
Oh, cool. Next one. I'm trying to pull my leg up high enough so you can sit there.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Hey. Hold it, my cord.
I have a good one.
What you doing? Okay.
All clean.
Nice. Got another one done. Where you going, bud?
Yum. Another one. Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is. What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
That's everyone in quarantine right now with the haircuts at home.
This isn't gonna go
What can we
very far
repair?
without rust.
Oh, almost that.
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
You.
Ah, Bloot.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
Go take a shower. How did I do it last time? Oh, they do kind of need help. Glazed boba.
It's kind of a regressive dish, isn't it?
Why'd you say that?
Well, it's a lot of fat and carbs. You're usually more fine dining.
That's true. There's more if you want.
Definitely. 18, 19, 20. Love you're strong. 21, 22.
You know I'm able to count on my own, right?
Yeah, but I like to watch when you do push-ups. That way I feel like I'm participating.
Okay, where were we?
14.
Huh? I thought it was at least 20.
No. See? You do need me to count. All right, back to it. 14, 15, 13, 14.
You cheater.
All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise, and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
What?
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
Ah, and the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning.
and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process.
Your favorite.
I'm calling it apple brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good, actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands, that's it.
Oh, dude, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still. That means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are K, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night. And I do believe that is when I fell in love.
The cookies?
Really? The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like salty sweet.
Here, give me a taste.
Wow. Ah, cool. New gliding tricks. 360 grabs and backflips. Jumps. Oh, max health increased. I guess that's it for today. Send him off to sleep.
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? What is it then? Some kind of metal?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea, but I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
Cool. Alright. That might be it for me today. I had a lot of fun. This game's pretty nice too. This one's a lot more chill. A lot more cool music.